everybody, welcome back to Let's Learn Some Chinese. In our series, we will try to bring you more phrases that will review the ideology of the Chinese people. With the global trade conflicts in mind, I think it might be useful to introduce you to the idiom that shows the China's ancient wisdom on the importance of self-improving and virtue. Today's phrase is this. 自强不息，厚德载物. This phrase means one should never stop striving for self-improvement and hold the world with virtue. This phrase comes from the book 周易, or the Book of Changes, written over 2,000 years ago about the philosophy of life. Why I'm introducing it today? Because I think what happened in the world recently shows us exactly how important it is to be self-improving and self-reliant.
The U.S. is taking the pressure campaign against Chinese telecom giant Huawei to a new level, throwing not one but two monkey wrenches into the business operations of the company.
Just a few days ago, the U.S. Commerce Department put a wide range of companies and individuals on its entity list, which basically bans non-American entities from buying parts and components from American firms. The headline news was the addition of China's telecom giant Huawei to the list. As a result, even Google is cutting its ties from Huawei, stopping providing updates for its Android system for the Chinese company's phones. Through this method, the U.S. aims to cut ties between American firms and companies from other countries. However, many believe it's a devastating move for Huawei.
Now, Huawei Technologies founder and chief executive says the company has been preparing for the U.S. trade ban and will have no problem without American chips.
最先进的领域不会有影响，就是至少5G是绝对不会影响，而不影响。 事实别人2、3年也不会来追得上我们。
Huawei released a letter to its employees stating that it had foreseen a situation like this and worked to build its own chips and operating system as a backup plan many years ago. The US is forcing companies like Google through the entity list to cut out Huawei. And other companies from around the world have also been targeted as the US is trying to get its way. U.S. economic sanctions on Iran are another example.
1 year ago, the United States officially withdrew from the Iran nuclear deal. Now the U.S. Trump administration is targeting all of Tehran's oil exports.
We will be instituting the highest level of economic sanction. Any nation that helps Iran in its quest for nuclear weapons could also be strongly sanctioned by the United States.
After pulling out from the nuclear deal, Trump reimposed sanctions that hit foreign countries trading with Iran, with the aim of weakening Tehran. One way to cope with a strategy like this is to never stop developing our own technologies and talents, never stop improving ourselves. So here comes the phrase of today one more time. 自强不息，厚德载物. 自强 means self-improving. 不息 means never stop. But improving oneself to be more independent doesn't mean isolation. That's why the next part of this phrase is also crucial. 厚德 means great virtue. 载物 means being self-disciplined, using great virtue to promote the growth of the world. And that's 自强不息，厚德载物. Got it? Alright guys, that's it for this episode of Let's Learn Some Chinese. Let us know what you want to know more about the Chinese language and culture, and leave your message on CGTN's YouTube channel and CGTN's Facebook account. We will try our best to bring you more lessons on the Chinese language. See ya!